Now everyone roll me initiative. Except for Quiet Geek, who's now leveling up his character. But hey, level 6, RP. Man. You get some cool stuff at level 6.
Can we get some hell RP, please?
Oh, yeah. Some hell RP. Meanwhile, back in hell. Yeah, he's just screaming as, like, his fingernails are getting, like, peeled off one by one. Yeah.
All I can think of
Bear in mind, if this fire, he is still wearing his helm, which gives him resistance to it. So, if anything, if he's the plaything of devils and demons, that's just going to make them try harder. So, yeah, he's not having a good time.
No, yeah. Like, the lava and the fire and the heat is not what's hurting you. It's the other things where it's like they're peeling away your skin and, ugh.
Yeah.
I'm getting grossed out thinking about it. Let's not think about it. Cool.
Wholesome.
So, I'm gonna be rolling for 2 of these. One of these is actually getting a +4.
Ooh.
That's 22 initiative.
Horrible. I rolled a
And
2.
this next one is getting 16.
Yeah, I rolled a 3, so we rolled low.
Yeah, you did.
Do you have like the alert?
I do. I've got a +7.
Jesus.
So we've got Roxy, then Uthal, and then Garrick. Cool. Wolf 1 is the one that was up on the ridge, and it's going to make a loud howl. I don't know why I had it in werewolf form. Sorry about that. Swap those into wolf forms. Cool. They are going to attack. Or not attack. They're going to kind of run back a bit more during their turn and use their keen hearing and smelling to roll a perception. And this is going to be stuffed this.
Well, that's not good because I never actually stealthed.
No, you did not.
All part of the plan.
Hey, I mean, I asked, man.
Yep, yes you did. Uthal is not thinking.
Well,
With
your
his
stealth would have been
intelligence.
broken anyways when you cast a spell.
True.
18. I'm assuming that will find you because that's pretty high. It's going to make another like barking noise of some sort. Like, you don't know what it's saying because you can't. None of you guys can speak with animals. It's saying something to the other wolf. That wolf then starts running towards you, Uthal. And it is going to attack you. As you didn't stealth, so I think he sees you, you're standing in the woods.
Nope.
And is going to do a bite attack. 8 does not hit, I'm assuming.
Nope. Armor class 15.
No. Roxy, you're next. You get a natty 1, and Uthal, you get a natty 1. Natty 1s all around. Thank you, Werewolf, for all the natty 1s. Appreciate it. Tossing them out. I love it. Okay, cool. And next up is going to be Roxy. And Uthal, you're next up on deck. What would you like to do, Roxy? You're seeing this all play out. Oh, no, you don't. You smell this and you hear the sounds. So you hear Uthal whispering something to the left. You hear a swoosh down at the bottom, like somebody like went to attack something, but nothing happened. You hear the running of like footprints, like a wolf footprints that are running up the ledge. You hear the howling and the barking of one of the wolves that was out in front, like it feels like it's across from you. And you hear footsteps running towards Uthal to the left of you, and you hear a swiping go forward. Ow, and I just hit my elbow.
Oh no.
She inflicts
Um,
5 damage.
I'm attacking myself, you know. Getting real into character right now.
Well, considering Roxy's past experience with the wolves and the fact that Ardoth is gone, she's probably like really scared right now. She's just like, what is happening? But she's probably gonna, for comfort's sake, probably go start making her way over to Uthal, because that's the only other person she can think of.
Stand up and you can't. Your body feels weird, like it doesn't feel like it normally does, and so instead of standing, you kind of crawl and sludge your way over to. Oh yeah, it's really gross. How far are you moving? How many feet?
I guess, how far away is Uthal?
Uthal, since you're up on the left, how far does that ability cast?
60 feet.
60 feet. Is probably about 45 feet away from you.
Okay. I guess I'll just use my full movement to get as close as I can.
Okay, yeah, you crawl over. Uthal, you see to the right of you something sludging and moving towards you, and it's like kind of like this weird skin blob. It is the same color as your friend Roxy, like the skin color. It is wearing the same outfit as Roxy was wearing, but it is weird looking.
Oh no. Oh, no.
Yeah.
All right. And Uthal, it is your turn, and Garrick. Did you want to do a bonus action, Roxy?
No.
Okay. And Garrick, you're next up on deck. What would you like to do, Uthal?
Okay, so there's one right in front of me right now, correct?
Yes, there's one right in front of you.
Okay, I'm going to use the cantrip Booming Blade on my quarterstaff, and then I'm going to hit the one in front of me with my quarterstaff.
Ooh.
So that's
All right.
yeah, because I can attack as part of that. So.
This takes one action?
Yes, as part of this action used to cast, you make a melee attack.
Okay, make us the melee attack.
Which fails.
Yeah, you go to swipe.
I have a net.
Oh yeah, you have a natty one anyway. So you go to swipe, and you get your staff stuck in like the ground as you summon it. And you're kind of like tugging at it. Any other actions you want to do? Do you have a bonus action that you'd like to do?
Bonus. No. Maybe, actually, he's gonna back up about 5 feet.
Okay.
Yes, he will take the opportunity attack.
Okay. You are going to take opportunity attack. I'm going to attack then. I'm not gonna not. That sounds awesome. Hell yeah, I bite you.
It's never happened before.
For 8 piercing. And you back up how many feet? You said 5 feet?
Yeah, I'm just gonna do 5.
So you're right next to Roxy now. Roxy's down to the right of you, like on the ground, like a blob, like a weird bony skin blob.
You land on the
actually
waterbed.
Gonna try to resist that 8 damage with stone endurance.
Okay. Can you cast that?
That's just a racial. Whenever I take damage, I can use my reaction.
Roll a d12.
So I won't have
okay.
a reaction.
Add your Constitution modifier to the number rolled and reduce the damage. All right, you take no damage.
Yep.
That's pretty sweet. Cool. And it is now going to be... Oh, yeah. It's now going to be Garrick's turn, and then it'll be Wolves, and then Roxy. It'll come back around to you. Garrick, what would you like to do? You're down to the right of all of this happening. You'll have to run around the ridge to get up to where you can run straight across and up the hill to get to where Uthal and Roxy are, or you can run around and get up on that ledge where the other wolf, the bigger wolf, is kind of like in the darkness up there somewhere.
I want to say I was trying to follow the other one. I attacked and failed.
Okay, so you're just gonna run up the
Whatever
faster route to get to that one would be to run across and up the hill rather than up around the ridge and up. You know what I mean? Because you're gonna go around, or you can just go straight up to the left.
Yeah, for the sake of immersion, what I was doing is sort of behind them the entire time, and now it's my time to attack. So you can use that as my movement, was following him, the wolf. That makes sense.
This is your action now. The wolf has already run away, so like you either can follow, or you. Okay, so you're gonna you're gonna sprint. You're gonna dash your full movement. This will only get you up to the top of the ridge where the big wolf is in the darkness. That's where the other wolf ran up to initially, and then it used its next action to run forward. You know what I mean?
Right. So basically, I was just trying to keep up with it. So.
Well, you can't because it's now your turn. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. So let's assume it happened at the same time. The wolf.
You can't assume it happens at the same. So that's not like how it works, right? Like we can't assume that it happened. That everyone gets their turn, and that's kind of how it works. So either you can, like I said, you can follow him up the ridge, which will take you more time, or you can run across to get up there faster, to get near the one that you were initially trying to attack.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, I know it's different turn. What I'm saying is, if it was a movie, the wolf is running that way, it's moving, it's taking its turn, and then for my turn, that's now happening now, I guess I see it going this other way, I will decide to cut it off and maybe go the shorter distance.
Okay. Yeah, it's used its full action to go towards Uthal. So, yeah. How many feet are you running then? Are you going to do a full dash?
Yeah, I'll do the full dash, and then I'll use my bonus action to hide.
What is your full dash speed? What's your movement speed?
It'd probably be 60.
60 is your...
Because 30
Your movement speed's 30, so 60. Okay. So, all right.
But I'm using my wings and my extra foot to increase my speed.
It doesn't necessarily increase your speed.
Damn.
Cool. And you want to get up here and you want to hide. Roll me a stealth. You fail. Cool. But you think you're stealthed. Cool. That's your bonus action. You used your dash. You use your dash as a bonus action, right? And then as your action, you used your stealth.
I used my dash as an action and used my bonus action to hide.
Okay, cool. I think you just have movement left over, so would you like to continue moving forward, or?
No, I used my movement. You basically, what you do is you use your movement, and if you want to use a movement again, you use a dash.
So if you, here's the thing. You can use your bonus action dash as a bonus action, and then stealth. That would be the better option for you. If you use your action to dash, you don't get to do anything else. You know what I mean? If I use my action to dash, I can't do anything else. Like that's how it works. Because you're using your movement and your action as a dash. But because you are the class you are, you can use your bonus action as a dash, and then you can also stealth as an action. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
It's the same thing.
Yeah. I know it's kind of confusing, but like that's how it works. And it is going to be Wolf's turn, and then it'll be Roxy's turn. So Wolf 1 is going to start moving towards its companion. Now everybody that's in that space is filled with darkness. So everyone, how many feet is it?
15-foot
15.
sphere.
So it
Radius.
is everyone other than Garrick is now in the darkness.
The only one that can see in it is me.
Yeah, the only one that can see it is you. So they get disadvantage on attacks? Is that how that works?
Yes.
So I want to roll disadvantage. And roll disadvantage for this one. And neither of those hit, I'm guessing. Cool. And it is going to be Roxy's turn.
Oh boy. So she was trying to move more closer to Uthal, like to where she could, like, you know, feel him. But she probably she could probably still smell through the darkness. But I keep assuming that she can see, but I keep forgetting she's blind.
Yeah, you can't see anything. So you're hearing the swiping that's happening. You can smell these two wolves that are right in front of you. You can hear their breath, and smell their breath. You feel them coming in to bite, and you could hear Uthal kind of step back next to you.
I guess she's going to hide behind Uthal because she's like really scared of the wolves right now.
If you move back, I get an attack of opportunity on you twice.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But
you're right next to Uthal, and the two creatures are like within range of attack. Like they just moved forward to attack Uthal.
Is it disengage action?
You could disengage, and then
That uses your action.
that uses your action
You
completely.
can move still though.
Okay. I think I might do that. I'll disengage.
How many feet would you like to disengage?
10 feet.
Okay, we'll move you at 10. And would you like to do anything for bonus action?
I guess she's just gonna tell Uthal. She's like, Ardolph is gone. I don't know what happened. He's gone. And I don't feel good.
That's like such a little kid. Arnold's gone. I don't feel good.
Can we leave?
Are we there yet? Just so you guys know, if you're just tuning in, Roxy thinks that Roxy is 6 years old, but Roxy is not. Roxy's a grown woman. And thank you to Ratters Gaming for joining us, for the auto host. If you're over there watching their stream, come on over here. Perfect. Next up is going to be Uthal. And Garrick, while you're thinking about your turn, can you also roll me a wild magic? And Uthal, just because it's your turn, roll me a wild magic on your turn as well.
Okay.
And this is all courtesy of the wonderful werewolf.
Let's see if I fixed it.
He wants chaos. He demands
God.
it.
It's getting wild up in here. 70%.
So Uthal, what would you like to do?
So he's got the two werewolves. There's two wolves standing in front of him,
Yes.
and Roxy is 10 feet behind him.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Darn it.
Just so you know, your home back home has been rented out while you've been away. So just, make a note of that if you ever go back home. Someone is renting out your house.
Oh, he's dead. It's fine.
I guess I'll try to attack the same one that I just attacked with Booming Blade on my quarterstaff.
Okay.
So this... Oh, apparently I've got the roll on there.
24 hits.
Sweet. Let me throw the damage. It's 10 bludgeoning and 4 thunder damage if they move.
All right.
So.
That's 14? Oh, 10 damage, so...
10 and 4 if they move.
Ooh.
Oof.
You hit this with your booming blade, and it stumbles and is barely standing up, and only with one leg. The rest of its legs are kind of like crumpled and having trouble standing. You completely mess this wolf up.
Okay.
Dan with
real bad. Okay.
And then
And-
I'm actually gonna. So the one that I didn't hit, can I walk around it so that the one that I did hit will have to move to try to attack? I know I'll take the opportunity.
Yes, you could
to attack.
move past Garrick and to the right around the other one.
Okay.
But I think it would get an attack of opportunity on you if you want to move to a space where it has to move. So if you're okay with it getting an attack of opportunity on you, the
Yeah.
small one.
Yep.
Okay. Yes, then you can totally do that.
Oh,
and it will...
that actually should have another D8 on it, too. Thanks.
Ooh.
Because I'm level 5, so my cantrips go up. So that's actually going to be 6 thunder damage should it move.
Yeah, you don't even need to move. It dies. It was 1
just that-
HP away from
The
death.
thunder only goes on if it moves. So it needs to move for the
It's going
booming blade to actually take effect.
The
Yeah.
1d8 plus... Oh, that's
That the
1d8
D8
extra thunder damage?
Yeah, extra thunder. Sorry.
Oh, damn it. I spoiled stuff. Okay,
I need to update my
okay. It's gonna go take its attack then.
It's redacted.
And it doesn't hit, because it is a little pleb. I'm surprised the other one didn't hit, because it has so much bonus to everything. The next... Oh, did you want to do anything else?
no, that's it.
All right. Garrick, it's your turn.
Okay.
Uthal just stood to the right of you now. And he's to the right of you. You think you're stealth, but Uthal totally looked at you like he saw you. So maybe you're not stealth. And there is a huge dire wolf in front of you,
That
and a
he
smaller
can't see.
one behind that one. And oh yeah, you can't see into the. You just see darkness. You see a pool of darkness.
Okay. So I will roll.
If you step 5 feet forward, you will be also in the darkness.
Okay. So, hold on.
Uthal, you get an inspiration. Courtesy of
Has-
Werewolf. Thank you, Werewolf.
Oh yeah, it tried to attack and failed, didn't it?
And Roxy, you'll be next up on deck after the wolves.
Alright. So disadvantage. Attack.
Oh, you're stepping into it? Stepping into the dankness?
The dank.
Damn it, Uthal, making everything dark. 17 hits.
Alright. Let me go ahead and roll this too, because I have someone within 5 feet flanking the target.
Red? You're
Or
not
Hani.
behind it. It's actually turned and looking at you and Uthal.
It doesn't matter as long as it has another target near it.
Okay.
I can
You are
link it.
not. It sees you
Yeah.
also.
Here, I'll link this. Is what I'm doing. All right. Damage.
So 1d6 damage to one creature. You have disadvantage on it, not advantage.
Says he doesn't need advantage.
Yeah, I don't need advantage.
Oh, that's right. We remember that.
Oh wait, at the end it says if you don't have disadvantage, but he's got disadvantage, so that doesn't.
Yeah,
Oh,
that doesn't apply because of the false darkness.
You don't need advantage. Attack roll within 5 feet of it. Isn't contested.
Yeah, I think if it was a normal attack, you
Okay.
would get the sneak attack,
Don't-
right?
Yeah, so don't add the 9 because I have disadvantage.
Yeah, but you had disadvantage.
Wait, no, wait. Nate says I don't have disadvantage.
Sorry, I just I posted the end of it. So
Oh, okay.
right after, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, you don't
It was
need it. You don't need advantage on it, but you can't have disadvantage. I think, right?
Do I get advantage if the target's being flanked?
No. There used to be an old older D&D where you got a bonus to flanking, but D&D 5e doesn't have a bonus to flanking, unfortunately.
Okay.
But if you have wolf tactics, stuff like that, like
Pack tactics.
yeah, there's pack tactics. Sometimes you can get bonuses.
Yeah.
I
I
see.
see. Yeah, I think here the flank just works as a if you're within 5 feet of it type of deal. But since it says that if you don't have disadvantage in attack roll, which I do, it doesn't take. I don't get.
Yeah, I think if you were attacking normally, you would get your sneak attack, right?
Yeah, if Uthal's darkness wasn't in play and the disadvantage didn't come from that, then yeah, he would get
Yeah.
the sneak attack.
So you do 9 damage. Plus you need to roll your... Oh yeah, so your rapier is 9 damage, right?
No. That 9 damage is sneak attack. The 12 is the piercing damage from the rapier.
Oh, okay. 12 is the rapier. Ooh, that's a lot. That's a nice roll. What is your roll for that? 1d8? Oh, you rolled an 8.
Yeah, 8 plus 4.
Oof.
Nice.
That's pretty nice.
And
Yes.
and then we use my bonus action to hide in the
Okay.
darkness.
Roll me a stealth.
Do I get advantage to hide in the darkness? Or do they just get disadvantage to see me? So I guess yeah.
You know what? I'll give you advantage on your stealth, sure.
Sweet. Bam.
Oh shit, yeah. They do not see you, I don't think. I mean, we'll roll a perception if they want to look for you, but I don't think they're going to look for you. Next up is going to be the wolfies, and unless there's anything else you want to do, you only have movement left, but you can't disengage. I'm guessing you want to stay where you're at?
Yep.
Cool. And Roxy, you'll be next up on deck. So, Wolf 1 is going to attack, and they're actually going to put their pack tactics into play. They don't get advantage.
Is that the one that has to move?
Didn't one die?
One of them,
No,
the Wolf 1 is going to go first.
Okay. Wolf
So
2
it-
is the one I hit then.
Yeah, Wolf 2 is the one. That one's going to not be able to attack. Spoilers.
Okay, sorry.
Spoiler alert, because I already told you it had 1 HP.
Didn't he move into attack of opportunity range, causing it to move? Or did he cancel it?
I think it's if you
Uh,
move, if it moves out of space, not just like if it moves its arms, right? It's usually whenever you move out of your space that those things happen.
I always thought it was like,
Yeah.
yeah, if you use your movement. type
Yeah,
thing.
it didn't use its movement. It just swiped it, like went to bite at him as he's walking by.
just
So
flailed
23
him.
does hit, and it's gonna bite you for 8 piercing. And the second one is going to start moving towards you, and as it goes to step forward, it just like collapses and falls to the ground. And you see it change from its wolf form into a werewolf form.
So who
a
changed?
humanoid
who
form.
got it? Sorry, was that me?
Yes, that's
Uthal?
you, Uthal.
Okay.
I'm guessing a 23 hits. Yeah.
Just doing math.
Cool. And that is now going, and now it's going to be attacking at disadvantage. And it now is Roxy's turn, and Uthal, you're next up on deck. What would you like to do, Roxy?
I guess I'll still attempt to stay near Uthal, so I'll move towards him, if possible.
If you... Okay, you can walk around this way and move towards him. You sludge around. What is your plan here?
Just, not too sure off the top of my head.
Is there anything you want to do action-wise? Attack? Uthal's painting on blood. I don't even... Do you bleed the same way as other creatures do? You're like a weird rock person.
My skin is like rock, but I still bleed.
Okay. You bleed
So-
like weird goop, like blue goop or something?
Probably, but I don't have blue blood.
What's your plan, Rox?
So Uthal is her.
Frodo's like, I squelch at the darkness.
Yeah. She's gonna move over to Uthal and be like, "Are you all right? Can we go now?"
Okay.
They're mean.
So Roxy comes up behind you, Uthal, and like tugs at your pant leg and is like at the bottom, like this weird goop, and is like, "Can we go now?"
Not yet. We have a fight to finish.
Oh, why?
Because what is up with you?
They're mean.
You know what, Roxy? Roll me a wild magic, and you know what? Quiet Geek, why don't you do it too? Why doesn't Ardoth roll me a wild magic? And these are both courtesy of Mr. Frodo. He didn't specify who, so I'm choosing.
Well, this is going to be interesting. Wild magic in hell.
All the fire disappears. Within a mile.
4,667. And thank
There's
you,
just
Mr. Frodo, for joining in on the celebratory finale for this group. It's 4,667.
Becomes frozen hell.
Yeah, while he's in hell, I'm curious what's gonna happen. 4,667.
Just random demon turns into a chicken.
Roxy, as you're talking and like tugging on Uthal's pant leg, you don't see this. No one else sees this except for Uthal. Uthal, you look down and you're talking, and this part of this weird sludge, the part where you can see Roxy's maybe face in this goop, starts slowly disappearing, and part of your face becomes invisible. So like one of your eyes is invisible and half your mouth is invisible, Roxy. If you ever get turned back to normal, that is also happening. And Ardoth, while you're in hell, let's see what's happening. 3744. Your next meal is going to taste like liver. That doesn't sound so terrible. People like liver. People eat liver.
Ugh.
Uthal
Yeah.
probably likes liver.
Well, that might actually make it more palatable.
Yeah, so next time you're eating a meal, note that it will taste like liver. So thank you, Mr. Frodo, for those very interesting wild magics. And we're back to the scene.
And scene.
And scene. Uthal, you're seeing part of her face disappearing. Are you going to say anything, or are you just...
Not gonna
She
bring
also
it up.
looks like a giant sludge thing.
I'm not
which you
gonna
saw
bring it
earlier.
up because it looks like Roxy's having kind of a tough time already.
You're like, girl, you having a rough day.
I think it's
You
been
know
a
what?
rough several days.
I'm not gonna tell you how horrible you look right now. You look great. It's like one of those moments where like, do I look fat? Oh no, honey. You look great. You look great
you
right
look-
now.
You look fine.
You look like fire. Alright, Roxy. It is now Uthal's turn. Garrick, you're next up on deck. Uthal, what would you like to do? You have one giant... This dire wolf is bigger than the other ones that you have ever seen so far.
Okay. So, yeah, I'm gonna cast Chaos Bolt at it using the inspiration.
Now, this will be at disadvantage because you're doing it in
Yes.
melee.
So I'm using the inspiration to cancel out the disadvantage.
Oh, fancy. I like it. Thank you
So
for the
here we go.
inspiration, Wary Wolf, who tossed that over Uthal's way.
Yep. Come on, hit. Please? Oh, no.
I love it, Wary Wolf. Also, you know what, Nate? Roll me a 1d4. And a Chaos Bolt with 11 does not hit this wolf. Not
There's a
enough
4.
to hit. Oh, never mind. Is that 11 to hit, right?
Yeah, that's an 11 to hit.
Yeah, that doesn't hit, unfortunately.
Okay.
But nice try, buddy. Well, this landed on you, so roll me 3d 10,000s. You are rolling me 3 wild magics on you.
3?
Yeah, Wary Wolf said 3 times wild magic, 3 times, 1 random person, if allowed. And hell yeah, Wary Wolf, I am allowing that. That sounds amazing.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, one of those
No.
really
That 2 times
high.
time.
Oh no.
4,330. We're gonna start with that one.
It's getting wild up in here.
Food tastes like bile. Anytime you
Oh,
eat food, it tastes like vomit. Oh,
Oh
that is
no.
horrible. I've tasted vomit because I had those stupid Bean Boozled vomit things, and it tastes disgusting. You're
And
just gonna
Kool-Aid.
like never eat. Oh, you can cast spells on stuff to make stuff taste better.
Yeah, I've got prestidigitation.
Yeah. Woo. All right. 6,000. I was concerned for you because I know how bad that is. 6,543.
You also did that South Park thing. You got sick for months.
Oh yeah. What is it called? It's like,
The nasal thing, yeah.
yeah, instead of like
Nostrils.
VR, it's
nostrils.
like a nasal VR, like for your nose, like you smell whatever is happening. And in South Park, they have like a farting mechanic, and it was to smell the farts. Yeah, I was smelling farts for like a week. It was,
Ugh.
Ew.
yeah, I was gagging. It was real bad. I had to
Whose
sign
idea
I had to
was
sign a
that?
waiver that I was okay with vomiting.
I think they decided not to go through with it after
Oh
that.
yeah, it was. I feel like it'd be really dangerous. There's probably health effects to it. I had to sign like a waiver. 6,543 is you. Every day you wake up covered by several human ears. There are just like anywhere from 6 to 8 human ears just on your body when you wake up.
Well, that's better than the last one,
Uthal.
which I read.
So take a note of that. So next time you wake up during a short or long rest, you can tell us what you're seeing. 8,000. That's gonna be great. 8,693. Saving the best for last.
Yes.
The higher the numbers, viewers, the more dangerous it gets.
I don't know. I feel like I've gotten screwed over by lower numbers.
You have
Everybody
gotten
gets-
screwed over, but it wasn't like. It was just weird. Not like.
Yeah, not like I
Not
lost
like you
a limb.
explode from being in the darkness. Or 8,693. All right, here we go.
Oh no.
Roll me a 1d10.
I already did.
7. Don't spoil it for yourself. We got to see your reactions as I say
Sorry.
these things. It's more
So-
fun that way.
It's your descriptions that really give it the thing, though.
Around you, Garrick, you all of a sudden start feeling weird, and everything starts looking bigger. That wolf was huge, but now it looks massive. You are no longer a medium-sized creature. You're not even a small-sized creature. You are a tiny creature. You are a rabbit. You look down. You can't see anything because it's dark. You're a rabbit for 7 rounds. And you know what? It doesn't happen to the direwolf. Because it says all males within 60 yards turn into rabbits. And the direwolf is actually a female.
Does the werewolf turn into a rabbit?
Ooh, it's dead. It doesn't say alive
Oh,
creatures.
is werewolf dead? Oh.
Yeah, the one that transformed into werewolf when it died. Yeah, it's dead.
Okay,
So
I thought it was getting back up.
Here, I was thinking I was getting screwed for Roxy being a girl.
Nope.
No, you're good. You're good.
Yeah.
I mean, and then if you didn't identify as a gender, I guess like none of these would affect you, right? But you guys all kind of gave me your pronouns. Cool. Oh shit. Did I miss something? No, okay. Was there another donation that I missed? Oh, okay. There is a new donation. We'll get to that in a moment.
Oh no.
Where did we leave off? It was Uthal's turn, right?
Yeah, I had missed a chaos bolt.
Anything else you want to do for your bonus action?
No.
Okay. No.
I'm going to stand there,
Garrick,
looking menacing.
you are very stealthy. Even more stealthy. I'm gonna give you like double that stealth. You were like 40 something stealth, 52 stealth. I don't know. Like, you are a tiny, tiny little ninja rabbit. What would you like to do?
Ninja bunny.
I don't know, do I have wings still?
You don't
Oh,
have
God.
wings. You are a small, cute little rabbit.
Do I have weapons?
No, I guess you don't. Do I give you a character that's a rabbit? I don't even know if there's like a rabbit. No, there's not even like a rabbit in the pendium. So I can give you one really quickly.
Little bun bun.
I'll say that like you can attack with your
But-
normal strength
What's the bite?
for a bite, but your damage would be like a 1d4 or something like that, or 1d6. Plus your strength.
I check my pocket watch and then say I'm late.
I'm late. I like it.
Late. Run into a hole. I'm probably gonna die.
You still have your own stats as far as like strength and dex and all that stuff. You just don't have your weapons on you for 7 turns.
Okay, well,
But you can just do a 1d20 plus your strength for a melee to bite, and it'll be 1d6 plus your normal attack. Or plus your strength.
Alright, so is it 1d6 or 1d4?
Well, first you have to roll to attack, so 1d20 plus whatever your strength is.
So
Your strength modifier.
click this. Does that work?
Oh yeah, that works perfect.
Alright.
18 to hit. Hits. Then roll me a 1d6 plus your strength modifier. We'll say is your bite. As you bite down, you're gonna bite like its leg.
Alright. Just subtract 2 from this.
And you don't get advantage on these. You're in the darkness, so you'd actually get disadvantage.
Just take the first one.
Ooh, wait, your attack would have been at disadvantage because you're in the darkness, right? So it would have been 8.
Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Yeah, so you wouldn't have actually
11.
hit it. Or bite it.
No.
You wouldn't have.
No, I rolled 11.
Your attack is the strength roll. Because you're a
Your
rabbit.
bunny, you don't get the dagger.
I know.
Bonuses.
But it's the same roll. So D4 plus.
Plus you get the modifier, which is your proficiency
So,
plus 2.
okay.
You're not
So
getting that.
Subtract 4. Yeah, just subtract the 4.
But
The
your strength roll was exactly what I was asking you to roll. Is what I'm saying. You didn't have to roll the dagger.
Oh, okay.
The
This is
dagger's
what-
wrong
this is
math
what I
wise.
meant.
The strength
is-
roll was so you.
So this is damage, but subtract 2.
No. You didn't actually hit. Is what I'm telling you. Because
Okay.
you're actually at disadvantage. Because you're in the darkness.
Okay.
You're at disadvantage. So the 8 would have been your attack, and you missed.
Okay.
It's my
Okay.
bad.
Okay.
You don't get advantage. There's no flanking advantage or anything like that. So you go to bite its leg, but you kind of miss and you just like chomp the air. It's adorable though. Uthal can see it. It's adorable.
So cute.
Uthal, he's like a tiny little cute rabbit. What color rabbit
I-
do you want to be? I'll let you choose that.
Black and white.
Aww, like spots.
I do get sneak attack. No, because I have disadvantage. Never
You
mind.
disadvantage, yeah. But
Does
damn you, the
disadvantage
darkness.
get canceled because he's attacking from stealth?
Yeah.
Ooh. You know
It's-
what?
It's surprised.
Yeah, actually, 18. So it's 1d4 plus 4. So the 8 would have been your damage that you did. We will allow it.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, no, it would have been 9 damage. No. Yeah.
If you just
Because
remove the
yeah,
extra
because
D4.
this damage adds 4, but we only want to add 2.
So it's
What's your
6.
what's your strength modifier? 2.
It's my
So
from
you
this-
rolled a 4, so it's actually only 6 damage that you did.
No,
Wait,
it's 9 damage.
you
th-
rolled me the
this-
wrong thing. Roll me 1d6 plus 2. This is a 1d4 plus 4. This is like the wrong.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just
Yeah,
subtract.
just roll me a 1d6, like /r space 1d6 plus 2. That's what I'm asking you to roll me. Because that's... There you go.